Hello and welcome or welcome back to my channel. Mamina is my name, and on this channel I share with you my experience with fragrances and a little bit of also some lifestyle. By the way, I am actually working on a challenge that I'm about to do. I'm someone who used to work out 5-6 days a week, but I have become so lazy now out of nowhere. Like, I paused my membership. I actually paused my membership quite some time ago after I realized I wasn't going to the gym anymore. But I have a mini gym at home. So I'm going to participate in a challenge, and I'm going to vlog and share my experiences with you. So I'm going to be vlogging once a week and then share my experiences with fragrances also in addition to that. So stay tuned. Please like this video and subscribe, and then maybe you can join me and then we can do this challenge together. I mean, summer is coming. Maybe it's time for us to get fit together. What do you think? Today's video is all about my top favorite fragrances for the month of February. I know I'm late because we are almost midway through the month of March. I apologize for that. I am so sorry. I completely forgot, and then once I realized, oh my God, I still haven't done my basically February recap. I was like, okay, let me just get it out of the way today. So it's better late than never. That's why I'm not going to do a whole how can I say that? Because I did a video last month about fragrances that I was obsessed with in the month of January. So today, since I'm kind of sort of late, I just picked basically my top five. So let's not waste any more time. Goes to a fragrance that I feel like I've spoken a little bit too much about her. I know I'm obsessed with her, but I promise you, it's also time for me to put it to the side because I finally finished the bottle. The fragrance I'm talking about is none other than Bianco Latte. This is my baby. I love her. I will miss her. Look at this. She's all gone. I didn't have much left in the bottle. It took me a little bit longer to finish it because she became more powerful than she already was. So that's why it just took me so long. So I wore her. I had to give her multiple wears just to finish the bottle. I really wanted to finish the bottle. So she is creamy, lactonic. She's sweet. She's a gourmand. She is like literally, if not the most powerful, the most beast mode vanilla fragrance out there. She has notes of caramel, coumarin, honey, vanilla, and white musk. As much as I love this Bianco Latte, I think it's time for me and you to literally give it a break. So this again is Bianco Latte by Giardini di Toscana, number 5. Number 4 goes to these two. I like to layer them together. They give me the same vibes. They almost smell the same. This one is more powerful, more juicier, more not. They both are sweet, but not too sweet. You know, it's like their sweetness are mixed with being juicy. They both are fruity florals, and they even share common notes. I don't know, like both together. I use like maybe 2 to 4 spritz of this, and then I go all over my body with Very Good Girls. So they are passionate, they are sexy, they make me feel youthful, they're just like young, and I don't I don't know, I love layering these two together. And compliments, let me tell you something. Compliments, compliments, compliments. Sometimes I get shy. Well, I am actually a very shy person. Uh, you don't see it at work. At home you don't see it, but on the street, if you ever met me, you'll realize, oh my God, I'm a very shy person. So every time I'm getting too many fragrances, boy, too many compliments because of my fragrances. I get shy about it, and then I don't know how to respond. That's just me. So they notes that these two share lychee in the top. Very Good Girl also has red currant, and then Angel Nova has a raspberry on the top. They both have rose notes in the middle, rose on the mask rose here, and then you have vanilla and vetiver in the base, akigai wood, and benzoin in the base. So I can only recommend, if you have these two, please, a little bit of this, more of this. I promise you, you won't regret it. Huge compliments together. Another layering combo. I layer my fragrances quite a lot, so and that's why I decided to include a few combos, and I also wear them or wore these combos a lot. So the fragrances I'm talking about are Sensual Instinct by, I have to block this. The noise is huh. Sensual Instinct by Montale and Instant Crush by Mancera. This fragrance right here, this definitely gives me the Baccarat Rouge vibes. I didn't get the Baccarat Rouge vibes with the Sensual Instinct at first, up until I started reading comments on Fragrantica, and then in the dry down, that's when I saw the oh yeah, but it's like on the darker side. I will say it's not. It's there and it's not there. So I guess it's up to you and your skin, like the way it reacts on your skin. But there is something about Sensual Instinct, baby. She is sweet. She is seductive. She is addictive. She is sexy. What can I say? I This is a good nighttime combo. I usually don't spray too much of Sensual Instinct because she is a powerful. Actually, they both are. They really are. But to me, Sensual Instinct is more powerful, more beast mode, more you name it. So, and then I just top it off with a little bit of Instant Crush because I didn't really know. Even though I didn't blind buy Instant Crush, I had a hard time wearing it. But then now that I find that topping it Sensual Instinct with Instant Crush, Jesus, the two names, works for me. Like, this is such a sexy, seductive combo. I mean, all of that goes for Sensual Instinct alone. I made a mistake. One time I wore this combo during the day, and then I went to the supermarket that's nearby my house to grab some food because they also serve food. And the guy that was serving me, oh my God, he didn't want to let go. He was like, oh my God, you smell so good. And then when I got closer to him to pay, he was just like, you have to tell me what it is. Oh, has anybody told you how good you smell? In case nobody told you, let me be there first. I'm shy because he kept talking and talking. My shyness just became more and more. I felt uncomfortable telling him I was wearing two fragrances only because of the name. I didn't feel comfortable saying Sensual Instinct. So I was just like, it's called Instant Crush by Mancera. I pretty much sort of ran away from there because he couldn't stop. He could not stop admiring my scent. So I love compliments they add to it, but even though I don't wear fragrances for compliments, I realize every time I get compliments, I get more shy, and so I just don't know how to react. Yeah, that's my problem. I just don't know how to react. So yeah, so that's why I'm giving number four to these two. Sensual Instinct by Montale and Instant Crush by Mancera. I think I messed up the rankings. The previous ones were supposed to be on the third spot. So now number two goes to this boss lady. I almost say I meant to say something else in four. Aventus For Her. Ooh, this is a boss lady, a boss bee. This is a fragrance. There is something about this fragrance just that makes me, I don't know. I imagine someone who works with men, a lady that a CEO that wears a feminine suit in a conference room with a lot of men, but she's the boss, you know? And like on those like warm days, hot days, this is what she wears. Yes, this is the boss lady. Aventus for her. But this fragrance is expensive. So I always say this belongs in the category of your skin but better. Also fresh and clean, but taken to the next level. I was reading comments that this doesn't last on a lot of people's skin. It lasts on me, but I'm not gonna lie, this is not your beast mode 12 plus hours on your skin fragrances, at least not on me. But I get a good 8 hours with this. I am also not going to lie, there is a metallic smell associated with this, but I still love it. I love these fragrances. I these fragrances, this one fragrance. I say fragrances because it's the house Creed. I realize the fragrances I have from this house, I really love all of them. And I did not sample all of them. Most of them are blind buys. I blind bought them, but it just there's something about Creed fragrances that I just love. And because this is such an expensive fragrance, I have a little dent here. I do not wear this by itself. No. I have a really good dupe for Aventus for her. I've told you multiple times, I have no shame in my game. And to me, I find the dupe lasts even longer. And the dupe that I'm talking about, if you love this fragrance and you have the dupe, oh baby, unless you are just like, I'm too good for this and that, then I'm sorry. You need this. This is L'Aventure Femme. They smell like it, just the difference that I get is this one has a sweetness to it in the base, but in the beginning, like when you spray it, I can barely tell them apart. Well, I can, like I said, there is this metallic note or metallic vibe to this. But I usually, I spray myself with this all over my body. And then I go with the OG on top. And I also carry a decant of this. I have a really fancy decant that I carry. I fill this up. I love them both. But I feel like maybe I love this one a little bit more. I'm just one of those people. Oh my God, I got this for my mom. Mom, it's your fault. I will forever buy this as well. Like I will forever have them both in my collection because I just can't let go. There's just something so fancy and so at the same time classy and so luxurious. I cannot have L'Aventure Femme without the Aventus for her. I just can't. Yes. So when on those days when it's like warmer or hot outside, I have to respray myself. Even though I can always smell this, but I come from one day I'll tell you guys my story. I can't. I just have to respray every 3 hours or so. I just have to go. I can't. Oh, I love this. I know this spring, and I feel like these two are going to be my next Bianco latte. I'm sorry. I'm warning you. I'm warning you. Yeah, so this is my number two. Aventus for Her by Creed and L'Aventure Femme. Number one goes to dun, 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 Ombre Nomade. Yeah! I told you when I went to the city, to Manhattan, to this YSL event, or I attempted to go, it was freezing cold. That's when I got to fall in love even more with Nomade. This performs and smells even better in the cold. Oh my God, oh my God. Like, I just wanted to wear this outside. Like, literally. That's why I'm giving this number one spot. This baby right here. Oh, I love oud. And I have a thing also for rose oud combos. But this one also has a note of raspberry. And I am in my raspberry era. Like anything, almost anything with raspberry, give it to me. Like literally, give it to me. Um, I loved, I loved this fragrance already, but I felt even more in love after um, experiencing the performance in the cold. So for that, like all month of February, whenever it was cold, 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 that's the only thing I wanted to wear. Nothing else but this outside in the cold. So that's why I'm giving this my number one spot. But at the same time, I'm also putting it away for next winter or cold days in fall. I will miss her. I will miss my Ombre Nomade. So yeah, if you're still here, thank you so much for watching. Um, I hope to see you in my next video. Please like this video and subscribe, or at least consider subscribing. Thanks again, and yeah, take care. Bye.